me. Today, my sister, who is 3 years old, is joining me as I conquer my fear of getting to the bottom of this place, and also as I conquer the fear of getting lost in this forest and meeting with wild animals that can devour me. I have lived in this place for more than 20 years, but I have never gone at the bottom because I'm always afraid, as you all can see, that this place is very isolated. No one lives here. But this is not the case with my 3 years old sister. This baby has been here more than 3 times and gotten at the bottom of this jungle where the waterfall's water hits the ground. Somehow I don't believe it. How can a young girl go down the bottom of this place more than 3 times? This place is a home of a lot of wild animals, and some are very dangerous. How then could a young girl who is just 3 years old conquer those animals? And as you can see, the distance is very, very long from the top to the bottom. How then was she able to get at the bottom of this long distance? I'm also wondering, how can a young 3-year-old climb up this deep valley and whatever slide where I am going down? But my sister is never afraid of getting injured. We have started the journey. Come with me. Let us go to the bottom of this isolated jungle in the forest where no one lives. By the way, she is the youngest of all the people who are participating in this journey to the bottom. But I also think she's the bravest among all the people. And at the mention of we are going down, she gets so excited and she starts dancing and running up and down out of excitement. While I am here holding my stomach because I don't know what is awaiting me along the journey. And the journey officially starts. What's that weird thing that you meet in the forest? We saw these stalks. I'm wondering, are there students who are living in this forest who dropped their socks? Anyway, this gives me confidence, and also meeting people coming from the same place. I tried discouraging my sister how tired she will be, because we are meeting people who are so exhausted. Gadhani gojea kuja umshikilie nguo na venye imefagia. But who is Leah? She doesn't seem like she wanna give up. The stairs came to an end and we had to go through a very steep slope. Oh my God. After around 1 hour, we were finally at the bottom. We finally did it. At this point, my sister is very mad at me. You can see from her face, she isn't smiling. The reason she's very mad at me is because she wants us to explore further and even get closer to the waterfall, which is a very risky action. At the bottom of this waterfall, there is a very deep hole that has been formed by the high pressure of water falling from the top. Either way, guys, we have to take photos and we have to force her to smile, either she wants or not. Anyway, guys, do you think we should go closer to the waterfall? Earlier on, we have had cases of people who have died trying to get closer to that deep bottom. Anyway, we just decided to make her happy and moved at least closer, but not as closer as she wanted. If she has done it before, who am I to make her afraid? At this point, I discovered that it was not as bad as I feared. But what about going back? And finally, the moment that I dreaded for was here. It was time to go back. It was time to climb the steepest mountain, and it was already getting dark. Our baby is still leading us, and she seems not afraid. She's very confident climbing up, which makes me even more afraid for her. At this juncture, we are having a stop to psych ourselves, but our baby is so much pissed off, and all she wants is to hurry and prove to us that being young doesn't mean that she is gonna be the last to climb. In short, she's trying to prove to us that age is just a number. Or what do you think? At this point, I'm almost crawling and walking on my force and having a million of stopovers, whereas my sisters are running. You can see them there. They are running, literally running, where I'm already having a stopover.
I give up.
Where others are giving up, my sisters and my brother, they have already lined and passed over these people. So at this point, I can't even capture them because they are so much ahead of me. Okay. Yani wenye ni yangu ndo wananiacha. Okay. But serious guys, is this really normal? How these kids are learning? And as you can see, there are still other people who I left behind sitting on the stairs who are very old. But we cannot move as fast as this baby. What is the secret? I still don't understand. Anyway, we finally finished. My siblings are still energetic. And so we decided to face our other big fear. In my whole life, I have never been on a camel. This is because I am always afraid of heights. This is the same case with my other family members. On realizing that our baby doesn't want anything to do with a camel, I decided that I am going to be a good role model to her and sit just close to the mouth of the camel. But she totally refused, and I decided I am going to sit with her and show her together we can overcome this fear. And though we were not skilled on how to use a camel, and we almost fell when it was rising up, we decided not to give up. When we added one of our siblings, Karemi, to the camel, we even got more confident on the camel, and we were not afraid at all. At the end of it all, we discovered whatever seemed giant, whatever we were afraid of, it was nothing. We learned that fear is just a mindset, and together we can overcome it.